The police and fire departments in Findlay will soon be shrinking to numbers last seen in the 1980s. And that's because city leaders are following through on big budget cuts after voters in the flag city rejected an income tax on the November ballot. 13 ABC's Christine Long is live in Findlay, where some residents are really worried about what this will mean for public safety and emergency response times.
Christian, the mayor says a total of 39 city employees will be laid off. The first round of notices have already begun to go out. For those people, their final day of work will be 5 days before Christmas. However, the bulk of those layoffs won't happen until May of next year. That's when the mayor says 21 firefighters will be laid off. She also plans to close Fire Station 4. Fire Station 4 is on the chopping block. It's the newest station in Findlay with a training facility in the back and located near a busy shopping area.
Defeating the levy was a terrible thing to do.
Richard Billings lives a few blocks away from Station 4.
I think people should realize that some taxes are good for us.
Once a grant expires in May, the mayor says the city will likely close the station and lay off 21 firefighters with the least seniority, bringing the total number in the department down to 48. The average age of a Findlay firefighter will be 45 years old.
We're going to have to look at shutting trucks down, different run districts and those types of things.
No police officers will be laid off. However, the city is getting more than $500,000 in savings from the PD through attrition. The city is not replacing 5 officers who have left or retired. That brings the police department down to 56 officers and means officers will no longer respond to some low priority calls.
Stolen bikes, non-injury accidents on private property, parking complaints on private property, those types of things that in the past we might have gone out and tried to resolve. We're not going to have the people on the street to be able to handle that.
Well, I think it's going to be difficult with services cut. You aren't enough people to maintain, the good services that we've had in the past.
The average person is not going to vote himself a tax.
68-year-old John Smith has lived in Findlay his whole life. He supported the failed 1/4% income tax levy and believes once the community feels the effects of the public safety cuts,
in the long run, I think they'll probably pass the levy again and when they put it on there.
the mayor says she has had no discussions yet about going to voters again with another levy request. Reporting live from Findlay, Christine Long, 13 ABC Action News.